shaping input features for MMM is a blend of art and science. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to think about modeling for short-term outcomes, medium-term outcomes, and long-term outcomes. There's a lot of art behind this. It's an evolving area, but a lot of us are finding success in thinking about the problem this way. Okay. Number one. When you take a media mix model and you only model with media variables and seasonality variables, you get a pretty good understanding of short-term business impact. Okay, so here's an example. You take media variables, TV, Facebook, search. You can break this up in different ways. Include seasonality so that it captures trends in the business. With a structure like this, typically you're able to get a pretty good sense of short-term impact. What is the impact of media driving 30-day sales, for example. Okay. Now you can add something called autoregressive variables. Autoregressive variables are you use the output or the sales from last time period, T-1, T-2, T-3, to measure as a predictor of this week's sales. Okay, this is called autoregressive variables. When you add autoregressive variables, you're able to estimate slightly more medium-term impact, like 4-week impact, 12-week impact type of thing. So you're able to get a sense of momentum in the business, and that's kind of helping you kind of identify more sort of medium-term impact. And then for long-term impact, when I work with big brands, they're always asking the question, dude, that's all great, but I'm sort of an auto client. I'm an auto brand, or I'm a retail brand or a CPG. I've been around for a long time. I need to understand the strength of the brand in driving outcomes and the strength of media in driving brand awareness. How do I roll all of this together? Well, there is this idea called HVA modeling, high value actions modeling, where you take a lot of first party data like website actions, app actions, email opens, SEO, Google Trends, all the publicly available data sets you can take, and you identify what's called high value actions index, right? HVA index variables by correlating it to brand surveys you may be running, like brand awareness survey, unaided awareness survey, consideration survey, and you estimate what's called an HVA index. The HVA index is now a proxy for your brand strength. Like as opposed to running surveys all the time, you can have like a synthesized proxy that tells you what is the brand strength, what is the brand awareness today, given all the website actions, the app actions, the email opens that we're seeing yesterday, right? Can I estimate that? Well, you can estimate that by using this as a proxy. And then you take this proxy and you feed that the marketing mix model and see how much strength or how much contribution or decomposition this can absorbs in the model, and that tells you the value of brand in driving outcomes. When we do this for brands, we find that brand drivers or indices absorb about anywhere from 20% to 60% of total business. So if you're a big auto brand, the strength of the brand probably drives 30-40% of the business. If you're an emerging brand, it probably close to 5-10%, right? So you kind of see that. Now you can build another model that understand the strength of the brand based on media. And you can build sort of mixed models or hierarchical models to understand how much is media driving brand and brand driving sales. And you can roll them up to understand overall what's called the full funnel MMM approach for media mix modeling.